Okay, here's an instructional video of how to tie a rope. Tie your seat. Alright, start off like this. Countdown, 1, 2, 3, go. Put your carabiner up here. Take your rope. Find the middle of it. The middle would be right here. You got these two things hanging here. You got the two over here. Your middle should be right here. So you want to take that middle. You want to throw the rest. Take the middle. Put it to your side. We'll take the rest and tie the two loops there. So you got your first loop. This is your first loop. Here's your second loop. All right. You pull that tight. Should look like this. This is two loops. If you have one loop, you're doing it wrong, so you got to put another loop in. All right. Going between the legs. You see my face? Ew. Going between the legs. We'll put it on our backs. We'll put it on our back here. So we go over the rope, behind this rope right here. We're going behind this rope. We're going over the rope behind this one. I'm doing that again. It didn't make sense to me either. You twist it this way, so you're putting the rope over it behind that. It makes sense now? Makes sense to me, so it makes sense to you better. All right, same one on the other side. Going behind this one and over this, over that, pulling it through. All right, belt's in the way. Okay. All right, I'll go squat. Back up some. We'll squat. Okay. Now we're going to our right side. Our right side. We'll tie the square knot. Right over left. This is your right hand. Take your right hand. Put your right hand over the left. Over your left hand. Should be hitting. Your right hand should be hitting the top of your left hand. All right. And we're going to pull this in. This is what it should look like. All right. Now we're going to take our left and put it over the right. And then put it in there. Very simple stuff here. And then you have a square knot. If your square knot does not look like this, retie it over and over again until you get it right. Okay. Now it's safeties. Now you're doing your safeties here. You want to go in, through the top, around, and back through this loop that you just made by going in here. So you're going back through that loop. It should look like this. There's red. It should look like this. All right. The back one, do the same thing. You go in from the top, and then you go in through the loop that you just made. Through the top of the loop that you just made. All right. You pull it tight. Now the next step is right here. See, it's right there. You don't have to bend down and pick it up because it's right here. All right. Go through the first one. Make sure we get this right. So this is how it's going to be. This is how it's going to be in your hand. You're going to go over the top one. Over the top one. Should look like that. Over the second one. Alright. Should look like that. We're going to flip it. And it's going to open like this. If it does not open like this, you're doing it wrong. If it opens back here, it's wrong. It needs to open like this. Alright, that's the seat.